You may be hearing all the rave around Skool communities, and I have to tell you that Skool just dropped something incredible. So make sure you stay with me because I'm going to talk to you about how you can leverage Skool and what they're doing to make sure that you get clients. We know that a lot of things have changed in the online space. A lot of people have shifted towards memberships as well as their high ticket offers, or leveraging those memberships to funnel people into their business so that they can focus on growing their monthly income. That's one of the things that we've been focusing on over the past couple of years, is diversifying my income streams to ensure that if something were to fail, we still have revenue coming into the business. So one of the things that we did was we finally decided to launch our membership. And one of the things that personally held me back is, where am I going to host this membership and why? I finally decided to take action, and I know many of you guys might have some resistance around starting your own Skool community or even having your own membership. And I want to let you know that there is no better time for you to actually start your membership now. And I'm going to talk about why we recommend Skool. Skool is a platform where many people are starting to get very familiar with, so it's gaining some popularity. And I know that a lot of people are like, I don't want to jump into the next big thing. But what Skool is currently doing is they're actually driving traffic through their own ad revenue to promote your Skool community. Now, you might have been seeing these Skool ads where a lot of different communities are being featured. A lot of my clients' communities are featured, and I know my own community was being featured, and they've been doing some testing. They've now dropped a new feature where they're actually going to be promoting your Skool community. Now, you can choose to participate if you want to, but you don't have to. You do have to pay them a commission. But I want you to keep one thing in mind. If you're personally running ads for your own business, you know what it costs to acquire a client. And so this is just a no-brainer opportunity. Anyone that you bring into your Skool community, you still will be able to retain 100% of that purchase. Skool is only going to take a percentage of the clients that they actually refer over to your Skool community when they sign up through the ad that they've featured on Facebook or any of the other platforms where they're featuring your community. So I want you to think about this. Where is your community at now? Do you have a free community? Do you have a paid community? I still highly believe in Facebook communities and Facebook groups. These are amazing communities where you can actually build a tribe of raving fans. I'm not saying not to do that. Now, why do I like Facebook groups? I love Facebook groups because it allows me to build my audience. It allows me to fill the room with people who would actually be truly interested in what it is that I have to offer. So I'm very strategic about friend requests that are sent to me and friend requests that I'm sending out. And then I'm funneling those people into my actual Facebook communities. Once I do that, I'm building a rapport with these individuals. I'm actually building my audience, and I'm showing up as that authority. So now when my audience sees that I actually have a Skool community that they can join to help them grow their business, acquire clients, teach them lead generation strategies, they're interested in hopping in. If you'd like support in growing your own membership, growing on Skool, then feel free to hop into my community called Coaches Growth Lab, where I offer support. We actually have daily challenges where you can just take a bite-sized action every day, 10 minutes or less, to get real positive results for your business. Now, we do focus a lot on Facebook. We also teach you how to run paid ads if that's something that you're interested in doing. We teach a lot of marketing strategies where you can organically or through paid ads bring people in. But now I want to note that having your community on Skool, you will have the option for Skool to be promoting your own community. Now, some people do want a freemium model over on Skool where people can come into a free community. There's so many different ways that you can do this, and then you can funnel people into a paid community. Or you can have a free tier and paid tiers, so you can still bring people in so they can get a taste of what it's like to work with you. Or, like myself, you can just have paid tiers inside of your community. So inside of our Skool community, I teach you all of the different paths that you can take that most resonate with you. But most importantly, we're all about helping women succeed. We want women in business to start increasing their monthly recurring revenue. And that is the focus of what I work with my clients on. How can you start bringing in consistent income that's going to be repeatable month after month? And that is going to be creating a community where you're leveraging your expertise in your zone of genius. I'll see you inside of the Coach's Growth Lab.